Greetings everyone, and in this video we're going to create a new Laravel application with using Jetstream starter kit. And so the main idea of this video is to show you how you can use Jetstream, so some base functionality, features of Jetstream, and the main thing is to show you how it's easy to create a new Inertia.js or, for example, Laravel application with this starter kit. So let's begin. In the first step, it will be creation of new Laravel application. So first I type composer. You can use, if you want, for example, Laravel CLI to create a new Laravel application, but in my case I'm going to use composer, as I said this thing in every video. So let's select Laravel package, and after that let's type name of folder with our project. In my case it will be just Laravel Jetstream, maybe tutorial. Okay, so as you can see, new project is creating, and all dependencies are successfully installed. And now we can go to folder with this project, so Laravel Jetstream tutorial. And now we will need to install one important dependency with Jetstream. So let me show you this dependency. So this is composer require Laravel Jetstream. So yeah. Now you can see on screen full name of this package and just hit enter, and let's wait until Jetstream will be installed. And as you can see, everything installed successfully. Also, this installed other packages like a Fortify that is used in authentication, Sail, Sanctum. This is also cool package that is used in authentication, Carbon, and other things. So now let's open Visual Studio Code, and also I will open my documentation. I'm in browser with Jetstream documentation to show you main commands. So first let's show you browser. Okay, you can see it now. And as you can see here, I copied this command. Let's scroll down. Yeah, also if you want, you can just learn more about Jetstream or learn some core details. And so, for example, if you want to install Jetstream with Livewire, and if you install all dependencies, so in our cases this is just one dependency, Laravel Jetstream, you can create a new Jetstream application with Livewire. So if you want to use also Teams functionality, you will add this flag Teams. What is Teams? I'm going to show you soon, but so just remember that if you want to create a Livewire application easily with Jetstream, just type Jetstream install Livewire. If you want to create an Inertia.js application with Vue.js, you just type here Jetstream install Inertia. And yeah, also here is support of server-side rendering, and if you want to use this feature, just type here this flag. So let's copy this command, because in this video I'm going to use Inertia.js with Vue.js. And let's open my terminal, or maybe it's better to open Visual Studio Code already. So as you can see, this is our project. There is no any Inertia.js of Livewire installed, and as I said, we are going to use Inertia. So let's type this command, php-artisan Jetstream install Inertia, and you can see that this installs also some dependencies, some composer dependencies, some npm dependencies for Vue.js and for Inertia package from npm website. Also, this creating Sanctum configuration for API authorization and other things, some migrations and other features that are included in Jetstream. So let's wait until everything will be installed. It's more slower today than this is yesterday. So as you can see, everything is built automatically, and also TailwindCSS is installed, so you don't need to install TailwindCSS. Additionally, everything is here, and also all configuration is also included inside this tailwind.config.js file. Okay, so now let's test that everything works. So we will type php-artisan serve, and also let's create a new terminal to run Inertia server. So we type here npm run dev, and we just launch it to servers. Now let's go to homepage of applications. So let's see, and connection refused. Yeah, looks like okay. I understand. Yeah. So also don't forget to configure your database connection, because I type it here. So I'm using here default configurations that I want to use MySQL, but this is just simple tutorial, so I'm gonna change my connection to SQLite. create a new terminal also. Let's type PHP artisan migrate. And as you can see, if you want to use SQLite, so it will create, it will ask you questions that you want to create, database SQLite file where all database data is saved. So in my case, I will type yes. So if you want, you can use MySQL connection on, for example, PostgreSQL, but because this is really simple tutorial, I'm using SQLite. So migration is successful. That means that we can now refresh, and as you can see, now everything works. So if I, for example, go to Vue, as you can see, this plugin sees that we are using here Vue.js, and we can see that Inertia.js is also included here. So that means that everything installed, everything working, and you can start building your application with Inertia.js. This is really simple. Just 2 commands and you have a new Inertia.js application. Because in my previous videos, I show all steps how you can install how you can create a new Inertia.js application without Jetstream. But you can see that with Jetstream, it's really easy. Just 2 commands and you will have a new Laravel application. Okay, so now let's talk about some features of Jetstream, because I said that we will talk about this. You now see everything, have Inertia application created if you follow my steps. So first let's go to themes. Maybe that's the first feature that I want to show you, because if you enable this feature in your application, imagine that you need to have, themes functionality in your app. So for example, some users can create, say, one theme and invite in this theme that user created other members of your website. And this is really cool feature that is included in Jetstream. You can just create this by using themes flag when you're creating a new when you are installing Jetstream, I mean. And the main feature is that you have themes. Every user have one theme, and you can make theme system where user can invite other users and have roles. And this is really cool functionality. I think that it's not important to show you how all this works on code level, but you can read more about this in documentation. And also API feature is really cool because you can, just use profile photos. This is also included by default. So for example, let me show you user model first. So let's go to user models user. So as you can see, this user model has profile trait, and by using this trait, this user by default have now avatar field in database table. So if you open this create users table, you can see that you have now current themes. Yes, this is for themes functionality, and profile photo pet. So this is field for saving profile photo. And yeah, it's cool because it's really common features like a profile photo or themes functionality in many applications, and all these things are included here. Also go to app actions fortify, and you can see that you don't need to write authorization functionality from zero, because all this functionality is already created here with validation, with really cool nice level of security by using Fortify library. And even we can just go to our app here, go to register page. I can, for example, create a new user just in this form. That works perfect, and I can already use. You can see, yeah. So sorry that I'm talking maybe fast, but you can see I have profile functionality. I have browser sessions. Yes, this is another functions that you can use, because Jetstream is really cool for authentication and security. So you can see that I already have update password functionality. I have profile information and all this stuff. You can also create oven design, oven pages for this. But the main thing is that all these features are already created and you don't need to write anything from zero. Two-factor authentication is also working with Google Authenticator. So if you don't know what is Google Authenticator, is a really nice cool application that is connected to your Google account, and by scanning your QR code, so for example I can click enable, and also you can see that I need to confirm my password if I want to enable this feature. So I can just, scan this QR and I can start using two-factor authentication in my application that is connected to this Google service. And also you can see that I can have browser sessions, so for on maybe, on different devices, and this really cool delete functionality. So I can say that for security, Jetstream is really amazing. So you have two-factor authentication, you have browser sessions, you have profile system, you have confirm password and other things that are really cool. And this is really common functionality that is used in many applications. So that's all for this video. It was really short, only maybe 12 minutes, but that's all that I wanted to show you, because in other videos that I will record soon, we will create a new Laravel application with using Jetstream, and you will see practical examples of using this cool library, starter kit. And so that's all. Thanks for watching, and we're gonna meet in the next video.